now we have arrived at one of the most maligned Marvel movies. So many absolutely hate this one. And while it's not great or even good, and suffers greatly when compared to the Marvel Netflix TV show, this isn't particularly bad either. This isn't an origin story, but we do get a brief origin in the beginning about how Matt Murdock was a kid who was accidentally blinded by some chemicals that enhanced his other senses to the point where he could do all types of CGI flips through Hell's Kitchen. The real story kicks in when Matt Murdock, Ben Affleck, meets Elektra, Jennifer Garner. Elektra's father, Erick Avari, works for the Kingpin, Clarke Duncan, but once out. The Kingpin takes this as well as to be expected and hires Bullseye, Colin Farrell, to kill Elektra's father, and Daredevil has to try to stop him. Let's start with the good, which actually isn't a whole lot. I really like Duncan as Kingpin. He's no Vincent D'Onofrio, but he does the role justice, but he's not the standout. That award goes to Farrell for his completely over-the-top and ridiculous Bullseye. I'm amazed the set was intact at all, with all his scenery chewing.
Bullseye.
He is completely unbelievable and cartoonish, and I love it. He is a blast to watch and really appears to be having so much fun with the character. Farrell's performance alone is worth watching this movie. The bad is almost everything else. This movie really hasn't aged well. If the 90s is well represented with Blade, then the aughts are well represented by Daredevil, and I have to say the 90s are aging better. We still get the traditional aughts shitty CGI, though thankfully it's better than Men in Black 2 on that level. Murdock's partner, Feige, Jon Favreau, is complaining they aren't making enough money.
Be a better client.
Better means rich and guilty.
Yet Murdock's place is super customized and huge and can't be remotely cheap. So either they're making plenty and Feige is just being greedy, or Murdock is hiding a ton of money from his partner. Either way, one of them is being a complete jerk. Honestly, there isn't much to praise here. The direction by Mark Steven Johnson is nowhere. He adds a greenish hue to most of the movie and overuses Dutch angles, giving me bad flashbacks to Battlefield Earth.
While you were still learning how to spell your name, I was being trained to conquer galaxies.
Still, this movie is significant. This is the first movie where Kevin Feige gets a credit in the movie's opening, and the third one he's produced. He was uncredited in Spider-Man. It's not a good movie, but Colin Farrell is entirely too much fun for me to completely dismiss this.
For me, I'm magic.
Hey, if you like this video, please make sure to hit that like button and go ahead and subscribe. That helps me out a lot. And if you really love this video, consider visiting my Patreon page.